Guess who's back again? Yes, another day in Vegas, another day for me and you. It's another all that matters day, and I'm so excited to be here. I hope you're so excited to be here also. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for keeping your own end of this our ship. Thank you for showing up for me. Thank you, I love you. And I saw all that you guys did, the likes and the comments from the last episode. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You guys are so good. What would I do without people like you? Hey, you're my friend. Let me even do the latest on the streets. Have you heard? How are you, my friend? Hey, how do you do, my friend? Don't worry. When I start making the money, like Johnny Drew said, I will keep some for you and me, because yes, we are all in this together. But let's dive into today's topic. Yes, let's not waste time, because it's time and money. So remember, did I introduce my channel? Of course I did. Yes, this is the All That Matters channel, ATM for short. All That Matters ATM for short. If you don't know, you know now. If you don't know, you know now. Yeah. And if you don't know, don't forget about it. Oh, cast it to the world. Yes, it is free. Cast it, broadcast it, talk about it, gossip about it. Please do whatever you have to do about this channel. Thank you. Now let's dive into today's topic. Today's topic is the proper book review of Nearly All the Men in Lagos Are. Sure you get. So by Damilare Kuku. Last week I showed you all how I got the book and everything, and yes, I have read the book. And I'm back with the gist. Yes, so for those of you that don't like reading, I read it for you and for me, and I'll give you the whole gist about it. So sit down and relax. Yeah. So if you haven't seen the book before, I'm showing it to you again. I showed it last week. This is the book Nearly All the Men in Lagos Are, and this is the reverse. Yes, it has it's 247. So but the main thing ended at 243. I know some people like what's it called you now? What's it called you? Common story book. It's not common story book. It's somebody's talent that they put in this book. So what is in this book are 12 stories. 12 stories. Well, I expected much, because when I heard Nearly All the Men in Lagos, I was thinking that it's going to be a documentary thing and it's be coming from different angles. Yes, it did come from different angles, but they all boil down to like relationship and all, like a man and woman thingy. I thought it to be like more of a the men in Lagos. Men are men, women are men, men and children, but no, it's always a relationship, always a guy and a girl in the book. So that was where I said, okay. But I read it. The first one was cock up. That one got me stuck because I was like, huh? I get so many expressions that cock up there, man. Don't worry, I'll read one of my favorite part of the book for you. Yeah, so I have my favorites. So if you are hoping for a documentary kind of thing or the whole general thing, because when I was talking to friends about it, they were like, oh, when I saw the bus thing and airplane and all, I was thinking that they are going to talk about even how men drive and all those things and all and everything, but it's kind of restricted. So I don't know, that Mary could do a broader version of Nearly All the Men in Lagos Are, and where she's touching every angle of it, not only relationship. So that is it. But she really did come from different angles, though, because she talked about how men relate with their mothers, how they relate with other ladies and all, but it's most times a man and a woman, a man and a woman, man and a woman. I feel like there are more that we could do with it. There are more that men do. So yeah, like driving on the street. Have you seen a Lagos driver before? Gang. Lagos is a dramatic place. Lagos is a dramatic place. There was one time I had to spend like few weeks in Moe, and yeah, but that place is like an estate, so no more, there's no so much drama. That was when I knew that I love drama. Hey, because I'm like, all this place is too peaceful. I'm not hearing anything. But in Lagos, when you come outside, when you're in Lagos, you'll be like, the drama in Lagos is so much, it's hectic. But no, it's enjoyable. Yeah, you'll be living like a life of no dulling, anytime, any day, no dulling moments. Yeah. So, may I adjust my camera? Yeah, back. The first page, I think that was what was on the back, and I read something about it. It says, one night you will calmly put a knife to your husband's penis and promise to cut it off. It will scare him so much that the next day he will call his family member for a meeting in the house. He will not call your family member off, yes, but you will not care. You won't need them. This cock-up story, God, this cock-up story, hey, like when I read it, I was like, the guy's name was Luku. Then this guy this guy needed money so bad that he told his wife to go on a one night with another man. In fact, a weekend getaway with another man to collect the money. He was going to pressure his wife to do it. But after everything, Baba started rejecting his wife. And the wife was like, after you turned me into a weekend prostitute, now you want to trash me. And you know what? The funny thing is that she collected money from this man. There was an agreement. But she gave the money to her husband. She sacrificed herself for her husband. First, on both ends, wrong. If you like, you shouldn't talk to you. You shouldn't even do it. You shouldn't do it. But I'm not judging the woman. I don't know the situation. But, okay, we go to the table of contents. The table of contents: cock up, the gigolo from Isaleko, the anointed wife, international relations, or the plus complex, lover vendetta, then first times, catfish, sidelined, beard gang, I knew you, then Independence Day. So I don't want to, if I say, let me be breaking down all these stories, we will not live here, true, but I'm going to pick like about 3 and talk about them, maybe the 3 first ones. Yeah, so this one I talked about, where the wife held a knife up to her husband's penis, was the cock-up story, and I briefed you about the story. Done. So that's one. And the lesson I learned from it is that is bad. There is no shades of it is kind of good because I'm using it to help my husband. There's no shade of it. No, like she did it to help her husband, but later on it bounced back at her. So what is good is good. And I've seen that it is always difficult for men to take back their wife when they the wife is caught in adultery. They find it, why would you want to put yourself in such a position? So I think that was a no for me, that I just shouldn't have done that. Now the gigolo from Isaleko guy, this guy is a chameleon. His real name was Ignatius. They call him Iggy for short. God. Ignatius changed his name to Iqbal. He was just switching. That guy can diversify. Hey. Just to get what he wants, he can. It's not like he was besharing or doing the gigolo thing, like doing it like a real pimp up and go and wait for one sugar mommy to carry him. He has his way. He was like a standard gigolo. Hey, gosh. And the guy was getting all that he wants while he was doing all those things. No cap, he was getting it. So there was a time he met a girl. He was a Christian. His name Seni was his friend name. Seni, Ignatius, and what was that his real guy's name? Okay, so this guy Seni liked a girl called Damilare. When they met, like the girl came to one of their guys' restaurant, and the guy is the narrator of the whole story, sha. And Seni liked Jamila, but due to some certain reason, and they didn't tell her, just became friend zoned her, she friend zoned him. And when Iggy found out that Jamila was big fish, then Iggy caught the fish, changed his name. Jamila is actually from a Muslim background, and just because Iggy wants Jamila, all the goodies that comes with having Jamila as his wife, Iggy married Jamila, changed his name to Iqbal, became a Muslim. For the time being, he was with her. After that, ditched her when he got what he wants. That was how he was doing with women, changing women like rappers. So that one is from the Gigolo, from Isaleko. Then the shock Kozava, go, hey, the anointed wife. Hey, this one, my heart was palpitating. Pim. This woman is an undercover agent. She covered her husband. Hey, covered her husband. Her husband was a man of God. He's a man of God in the book, and was committing adultery and everything. She was catching him. She caught him like three good times, because from the last one, the one that was the issue that was escalating and social media was carrying up and down, she later then find out the truth. You know what hurts me? This woman acted as if nothing happened. No shaking wife. She was just chesting everything. Ja. Hey. Chesting traumatizing situations that you should have trashed. She was chesting it and was covering up for her husband, writing letters to media, to press and all. The one that shocked me, she started with the hopefuls. And there was clap back. Who is your hopeful? Go see hopeful me, my brothers and sisters. Hey, who is your brother? Who is your sister? That's too intimate. We don't have a relationship. Then she changed it to my fellow Nigerians. Ah, God, that woman can construct. It was like a business thing. The oh my God, the stories are interesting. Yes, I would say they are not. They are interesting because they have like 80% atom of truth in them. Yes, this thing happens. We've heard it. So, and she covered up for her husband till the very last. That's the one that pained me. Hey, till the very last, my sister was covering up, covering up and enjoying her husband like that, cheating and all. I just repeat, but the lesson I learned from this one is that, man, if it has happened once, it can happen again. And don't take rubbish. And what if the lady gets an STI from all the escapades her husband has been? Save yourself. Love yourself and save yourself, I beg. So that was what happened in The Anointed Wife. That was a tough story. You want me to tell you another one? Hey, let me take it one by one. International relations. Hey, let me take it. I'm not going to do all of it. You need to read the book if you want to. But if you're expecting a documentary kind of thing or a detailed information about Lagos men, you won't get it. Well, all you just get here is 12 stories that has 80% atom of truth of what's happening in Lagos. There's stereotypes there. I was telling you there will be stereotypes. We heard from the first one, the cock-up story. The family of the, because if you notice, the guy's name is Lukman and the girl's name is Ijoma. So they were like from two different ethnic groups, and the other one, the other family was like, no, sure, I told you don't marry a girl from that place. You did. You see now. So that one is it's not true, because actually the girl was really helped her husband and stick with her husband. So I'm going to read something to you. But this guy changed his name, changed his religion, ditched friends, married how many women? I think 5 women, just to get the mullah. That guy is badass. It's badass. Kai. That's the one for the Chikolo from Isaleko. Yes, and he had friends. And you know what I learned in that one was some guys are actually shy, because he had a friend. I'm tired of Lagos men. Nearly all of them are mad and won't be real. The standard Lagos man package comes with lying, cheating, occasional scamming, alongside stylish kaftans, splashes of suavage and oods, and fake accents. See, they've shown me so much pepper in this my short life. I have finally seen the light. Ask me what kind of light. It's bright and so white. By white, I mean Oyinbo. Yes, I'm going international. I'm not looking back. I swear the next man I dare date in Lagos will be an Oyibo. So help me God. International relations. this lady, she knew what she wanted and she was going for it. But what I understood from this story is that if there is a God, I can't even begin to let me calm down and say this one. What I understand from this story, this international relation, is that when you, even though you are an abroadee, even though you are a YT and you enter Lagos, man, you will catch this Lagos man, what they call it, communicable actor. I don't know, like a pandemic. I don't know. So when you come into Lagos, guy, you must feel the heat. Yes, you must join them, because Lagos, I don't want to even give all the credit to the ladies. The ladies are teaching the guys. The guys are learning very fast. Ladies, don't come after me, but it is true. Let's say what is true, because the ladies are teaching the guys are learning fast. And when they see you like this, they won't be claiming brotherhood. They will teach you all the things they used to do. So even the YT that she was looking for, YT up and down, man, they are the same. So first you met this man in Lagos. That is what the international relations is saying. If you met this man in Lagos, man, is the same. Don't say this one is a YT, this one is an Oyibo. He will not have the act of a black man. Baba is in Lagos. He has learnt it. He knows his way about it. So you're giving yourself brain. Like when you read this book, if you are a single and you read this book and you are intending to date, to start dating, if you are a single, you read this book and you are intending to start dating, you will be discouraged to pick a guy from Lagos. Kai, hey, but I'm not a cuckoo. Thumbs up. You made me laugh. Got me stuck to this book. It was not what I expected, but I got something from it. And thank you, and I could share. Thank you for watching. If you are still watching, hey. Then the last one, this lover vendetta. God will not let us see this kind of thing in Jesus' name. Amen. Yes. So help us God according to our word. Kai. The guy messed. Oh my god. Please, let me not talk about the story. I'm already emotional for the game. Yeah. So, and that's where I'm going to end it. Yes. I think I've said too much. Because if I say I should pick all the story, Baba will not leave here. We will stay here together, because I'll be giving you what I was speaking from the gist of the whole thing. Yeah. So, but the whole thing entails, man, the popular trend, men has come, all those things, you hear it there. You hear this tribalism there. You hear everything there. So the book has all the everything you need to know about Lagos men. I'm not going to say they are 100% true. Yes, I don't want to indulge myself in stereotyping. Yeah, but there is an atom of big truth in it. Yes, so take it like that. Let's not be so sure and affirm it yet. Yes, no, but there's an atom of big truth in this book. And thumbs up to Damilare for this wonderful piece. Like I said, I was expecting something more, brother, and everything, touching all angles, but creativity is creativity. Thumbs up to Damilare. And dear, we end today's topic. I am sure you enjoyed it. The way I'm talking about it, you can see my excitement. I'm like, people, I read this book everywhere I'm going to, because I want to give you the whole gist. Forget that time will not permit us, but I read it everywhere I was going to. People were looking at me like, what's wrong with this girl? Kilo shake. Why is she reading on the road? Why is she reading in the bus? She will pass your bus stop. I'm like, no, I'm busy, I'm working. This is my work. Yes, and it's all for you guys, because you matter to me. Thank you very much for watching this episode of All That Matters. Stay tuned for the next episode, because it is November. Yes, and this is our first episode for November. Shout out to my ATMers that are helping me watch this show. Thank you. And because in November, and November is a month of thankfulness, I'll be bringing something up next week. Something very interesting. I'll not be inside. I'll not be indoor. I'll be going outside. So you need to stay tuned and watch, because I'm going to be giving a heartfelt thank you to people that have been the one in our lives. Yeah, that's been our century. That's been our place to run to, someone to talk to. Yes, people we are thankful for. Yeah, so that's what I'll be missing. So I don't want you to move. Don't vote. And you'll be tagging your friends that you're thankful to too. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll be seeing you next week. Peace. Bye.